Alright, here we go. How does everything look? How does everything sound? Am I doing it? Am I doing a strum? Does everything sound okay? All right, great. So what am I doing? Okay, so this is the actual white room. Does this all work? Am I actually done with this part? No. Okay, so the test is the real one? Question mark? What am I doing with my life? Okay, it's definitely not new scene. Need to familiarize myself with my own damn project. It's fine. Alright, this is the one with the fancy effects and the fancy lighting and everything. Cool. I wasn't talking to you. Do you not just ask yourself an aggressive line of questioning on a regular basis? That's not correct. Okay, there we go. I was able to walk over it the first time, though. Okay. That's what one might call a problem. Why is that happening? Also, a question you can't answer. Should I change the fact that this is just a black box? I kind of like the black box. That's fine. Cool. Right, the fuck? I guess that's just the thing that comes in Unity. Alright. Okay, I need to set up a shortcut for moving that around. Oh, I didn't hit record. There we go. Nothing significant happened. It's fine. Right. Settings. Hotkeys. Make that Control I. Okay. Continuous. That's what the problem is, and let's extrapolate. Not that I think it will really matter, but let's just be fancy. Why not? Okay, now I can't walk through that, right? Yep, definitely can't. Great. What else needs to be done in this room? I didn't type any code. So what I was saying earlier is in order for it to not like show the overlay, and like if I need to open my browser and grab some stuff off of Drive to not just show everyone all of that, I have to set it to record a specific window. So what I literally need to do each time is, if I go into Visual Studio, I have to just change the window that I'm capturing, which is annoying, but for now it's a solution. Right. I do not like... make you a whole number. I don't like where I end up, so why is that happening? This is what happens when you don't work on a project for too long. You forget how everything fucking works. Okay, game data, player spawn position. You just want this specific game data, right? So I'm doing that. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna go to global game data. 1 on the X. Okay, so let's just make this 0.5 because I have OCD. What are you? What? Oh, right. Okay. What are you mad about? What value can't be null? What do you want about game? Okay. So Unity just decided to be a dick. Got it. So you all get to gaze at this script for a moment while I restart Unity. This is genuinely not my fault. Unity just decided to throw a null ref at me for literally no reason. This is game development, everybody. People think it's making games. It's like 20% making games and 80% fixing games. Well, 70% fixing games and 10% fixing the engine that's you're using to create the game. Okay. Now let's try it. Now, when we walk upwards, we run straight into the box instead of it being weirdly offset. All of that. That's what all of that was. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to be smart and commit this. You guys can't see my GitHub, it's fine. Fixed my nitpicks for white room. Great. That's that done. Now, what are we doing? We need art. Actually, first of all, you don't need to exist. You don't, or no, you're the one I'm currently using. Because it's called test for some fucking reason, and I just made that the real one. Okay, white room. I don't think I'm going to have multiple this time. So now comes the big question. Do I open up the old broken project to look at the map and attempt to make a one-to-one recreation of it? Or do I wasn't talking to you, David. Or do I just kind of wing it and make the map fresh and different? There's aspects about it that are going to be different anyway, but I don't know if the whole thing should be. Start fresh. All right. I'm down for that. So literally in the original version of the game, I had every single time you looped back through was a new scene. So I had 20 white rooms and like 18 separate scenes for the main map. I'm not doing that this time. I don't think I will even need 2 white rooms. I only need to keep track of which variation of the room I'm in. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was so unnecessarily complicated. Like, that's the thing. It wasn't just complicated. It was complicated for literally no reason. It was complicated because I didn't want to take the 2 seconds it took to Google how to do what I wanted to do the right way. Main map. Also, every single variation of the 2 battles is its own script. Even though they all start off pretty much exactly the same. It's terrible. Anyway. Get rid of you. Right, we're gonna have to deal with the lighting here. Put in a tile map. I do have sorting layers. I did do something. Need to toss in a player. And we need to do shit with the global settings. Right. Global game data. Scene index. Do we need scene index? We don't need scene index. This no longer matters, right? You can't see this. That is the wrong one. There it is. Okay. this no longer matters because we're not making every single variation its own scene. Right? Yeah, no. We're loading in everything based off of which loop it is. So, public int current loop. Why do I have this the way it is? Why did I do any of this? Why am I fucking stupid? Okay, none of this makes sense. I want the spawn position to always stay the same so the game manager can just keep track of that itself. It doesn't, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's here. I can leave that. It doesn't actually make a shit's bit of difference, but I'm still annoyed by it. Don't ask why. Okay. So, we need to know our current loop. Header set in editor. Header runtime. Then also in runtime we need to know public enum scene type. This is totally redundant because I probably am never going to need more than 2 scene types, but just in case, let's just future-proof the shit out of this because you never know. We're going to say, is this a white room or is it a main map? Type equals scene type dot white room by default. Because then we can check a bunch of other data to determine what we're supposed to do in this current loop. You know what? Let's get a little fancy here. Because there's only going to be 20 loops. I want to keep that the same. I like the 20 loops. I just want to make the 20 loops a little more interesting. So now, if we go back into Unity, let that compile. Look at how nice that looks. Going to commit often to be smart. Set up bare bones for room spawning, or loop spawning, we'll call it. Okay, now need to put you, not you, what am I doing? Right, okay. So you're at 0.5, 1.5. Could have copy and pasted that, but why the hell would I ever do things the easy way? Negative 1.5. We're going to base everything off of the player being right here. But first, I need to grab some assets. Everyone just stare at the project for a second while I do that. Do I already have some of these downloaded? Nope, not anymore. Pretty sure I did, but I'm also pretty sure I deleted them because my hard drive is not big enough. Where's this fucking folder? Why is Drive not organized ever when it comes to the shared with me shit? There it is. Download all of this shit. 96 files, great. Oh, I did already have them all. I'm just dumb. Alright, that's fine. I already had a sprites folder, but that's okay. What did I actually get into it? So I got the player and the table. Great. Love that for me. Oh, now I've got to get the old sprites for the map, because some of them did not get redone. And jump scare myself with the old project. It's all good. Thankfully, I don't actually have to open it in Unity to get all of the assets out of it, but I'm still gonna have to look at the shitty file structure. Let's see, I need tree. I need that, I need that. Call this map. Tree. I need you. Need generic grass tile. I don't need flower. Tree found. Tree get. Bench, lamp. Is there really only a bench and a lamp? Is this the only props? I swear I remember there being more than that. That's fine. Won't worry about that for now. Cool. Take this, shove it in here. no time to organize all of this bullshit. I only get bench and lamp. Okay. Not good enough for anything else. I see how it is. Let's see. What is a map? Houses are maps. You are maps now. Congratulations. Now we need interiors. Beds are interiors. Shut up, you don't know what a map is. Oh wait, he did redo the bench. Fuck. But he didn't redo the lamp. He didn't. Did he redo the lamp? Is anyone else seeing a lamp? Is the lamp a lie? Okay, this bench does not exist. Got it. That bench is a disappointment to its family. This bench, however, is a map. Well, you see, bats aren't actually blind. They have vision that's about as good as humans. They just can't see in the dark very well. Yet they decided to be nocturnal. And for some reason, they went, we could evolve to just have better night vision. And some of them did that. But the rest were just like, nah, I'm just gonna scream into the night and hear where everything is. It's hard for most people to wrap their head around the fact that bats do have perfectly fine vision. It's just their night vision that's shit. And they just decided not to just have better eyes. Interiors, you go in sprites. And you're all battle. That means I need the other battle shit. Oh, I don't have all of the battle shit. It's fine. I have enough for like the first. I'm not. Who am I kidding? I'm not getting through the first level today. I wasn't talking to you specifically. You know, you gotta pretend there's people in your stream. Okay, fuck you. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. That's fine. I always wanted battle to be empty. Let's try that again. You. That's it. There. Now tiles. Go commit die. Sprites 1 do the same thing. Now, did I break everything? No. That is a win. Oh, now I have to do all of this bullshit. 64. point. Max that, even though I don't need to. Apply. Interior. These, I believe, are scaled at 32. I'm going to assume I'm correct and do nothing to verify it, and then if I'm wrong later, I'll deal with it then. Map, I believe, is also 32, or maybe some of them are different. Who fucking knows? But they're 32 right now. You've already been done. You're scaled to 16, so gotta be careful how I phrase that, or it's gonna get taken out of context and I'm gonna go to jail. Alright, now we need to make a random tiles folder to dump all of my tile data into, because Unity is Unity. First I've got to do another GitHub commit. Scaled, new sprites, probably. You can fuck right off is what you can do. There you go. Put that right there. Just what? No. Why you do this to me? Rectangle, default, great, create, perfect, put in tiles. Put you in tiles. Hey, it's the correct size. It is not the correct size. Now it's the correct size. So you start right here. Boom, my magnum opus. We're gonna go that far down. Let's see, camera plus. We'll go with that. From here, we want to go There we go. My incredibly technical system of picking a fully arbitrary number and then deciding it seems pretty great. It's not quite square, it is rectangle. I don't think it's quite tall enough. Not quite. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Yes, your favorite thing. I mean, you do got me there. It seems like a good size, right? Cool. Alright. I got almost nothing done, but setting up the stream took half the time that I set aside to stream, so I'm calling it here. Future me and future David, who will be editing this into clips, I'm sorry for the clusterfuck. Anyone watching the VOD, thanks for sitting through to the end, I guess, because this wasn't... I cannot imagine this first stream was the most entertaining of content. Let's see. Set up background for map. Everything is saved. Wonderful. Made square, fixed square. Added some data to a script. We're doing it. Look at us go. Alright, thank everyone for watching.